bear divergence.
Welcome to the show. This is the MoonBoysPodcast. My name is Theo, and I'm joined today by Coke. How's it going today, Coke?
Hey, you caught me off guard, man. I'm not ready yet. My what it's called, the soundboard is not ready. I totally forgot. You told me to use it, so. But hey,
yeah, soundboard's key.
That's
and
the
nothing
crypto.
here's financial advice. We are not financial advisors, just some guys on the internet.
Exactly, and that's because spoke about the dominance. Let me see. Let me click this up. Let's write the soundboard. Yeah, I will share my screen. So we spoke about dominance, and it's been different. Even like last stream, we spoke about alt cycle. It's been a little bit different, and that is illustrating crypto and actually broader markets. Everything that you see, it's really hard to like. As soon as you feel super comfortable, most likely you're on the wrong side of the trade. So yeah, let's see. We have this weekly Bitcoin dominance, and it's been going up since it found its bottom in November 22. So basically, let's say January 30. Okay, yeah, beginning 2023, it found its bottom and started breaking out, and we had this consistent uptick, up. And it's like we had a couple of bearish divergences. That's actually super common in bull markets. Those divergences because the markets just push higher. Although we had those breathers and pauses, and so initially we had this one here. That was maybe our first hope. That time-wise, end of last year would have made sense as well. But yeah, never happened. It was just this end of the year. I remember portfolio all-time high, end of the year, like this mini push higher. Then after that, of course, my favorite, beloved RUNE crashed. So portfolio doomed. But then we have this crazy week as well. And then I was like, oh, it's a weekly, guys. So let's see, I have to move my camera a bit. It's hiding my tools. Sorry about that. So it's a weekly week like this. Usually you would say that they have like a strong conviction, or like it's a move, like weekly time frame, huge week. It should show like, okay, maybe the direction will be changing. But as always, not as always, but quite common actually, when those type of weeks happen, this liquidity wants to be captured once again at least. So yeah, that's what happened. So we pushed just a little bit higher than this week twice, and now let's see. We haven't had any lower lows and higher lows, so it's not confirmed alt season, so to speak. But we had this nice weekly bullish, bearish divergence. So Bitcoin momentum is slowly. Okay, wrong one. So many indicators. So, but yeah, we had some RSI bearish ones, and maybe we will capture like 50% of the move back up, and then from there we go lower. Would be totally okay. So let's see. We're here at the moment weekly. So you can see 50% is here. So maybe we push up here. So what is it, 63.8, and then go lower. Break down from this level as well, from the 60.46, and then we have this not the best head and shoulders, because of course this level is higher here, so we don't have a nice neckline, but we have this like a high, a little bit higher high, and then lower high. And if we break below here, I think we can say that, okay, it seems like the at least alts are getting adopted more than Bitcoin, and we are doing something. So let's see. Let's keep this here. Let's use magnets so it's nice and precise. To get locked here. So I would say that can be a play. Let's flip back on a daily. Yeah, usually like let's see, we grind up, then sharp sell off. Yeah, why not? What do you think? Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a good time to be in Bitcoin, still not fully risk on in terms of alts, maybe.
Yeah, I mean it's not confirmed. I mean,
Yeah.
you get the best returns, of course, when you front run. But if you look this grind higher, I mean, even daily we have so many base divergences, but on weekly we had like 3 as well. So if you front run here, front run here, front run here, I mean, if you were like in the XRPs that are Lumen, HBAR, like a couple of those, maybe ETH. Oh, okay, ETH even blew up actually just recent. So even with ETH, you would be. Yeah, maybe ETH as well now, you would be in profits. But otherwise, other alts, we have so many of those micro alts that we used to speak about, previous streams in previous communities when we were part of Ivan's community as well. Like all those alts like slaughtered. Most of the alts so far has been slaughtered. So only like seems like those strong US based tokens, like those tokens that boomers can buy now, or at least they're like trying to, or like XRP is supposed to be now. At least XRP is doing something. They're going to have the stable coin, so they're doing something. Because I remember back in days, I never understood the reason of XRP. And as you know, ThorChain like a month ago, or a little bit more, even like a month and a week ago, we enabled XRP native swaps. And one of our beloved community members, Patriot Sounds Denny, he has been going to the XRP spaces every day just to onboard people, because people don't know about ThorChain and the capabilities that you can do. And I even didn't know that there's this like XRP or the Ripple company. Then then there is this like I guess it's like a SDK or like this. I'm not sure, but then there is like a XRPL or something, like the first implemented blockchain, and it's way more than just the XRP company and selling the tokens that I knew as an outsider. And I'm not turning bullish on XRP or anything. I still think my honest opinion is that it's kind of this centralized token and nothing fancy going on there in my mind. But a lot of people they are doing great marketing. That's what can I say? Like if people know about Bitcoin, most likely like next second or third token that they know is like ETH or XRP or ADA. So hats down with that one. And yeah,
XRP is the Normie coin, I guess. What's the Normie basket? It's like XRP, ADA, and Dogecoin, I think. That's the Normie basket. So you can actually, like in TradingView, you can create this Normie basket by adding all those 3 tickers together. So ADA plus Doge plus XRP. Something like this. Okay, so we've got the Normie basket here. So this should tell us sort of where we're at in the cycle. So if this is doing really well, that means retail's coming online, essentially. This doesn't look too bad, actually. Looks very similar to XRP, actually. Looks the same as XRP. Let's take a look at Doge. Oh yeah, Doge does look similar. And then Cardano, also very similar. So maybe they're all just following what Bitcoin's doing. No, not at all, actually. Bitcoin looks quite different. So yeah, maybe retail's coming here. Should we look at like Google search terms, see how many people are Googling crypto and Bitcoin? Oh, I've lost your audio, Coke. Unmute Coke.
Oh,
there you go.
Anyway, I was trying to cut you off and you never responded. I was like, dude, you're so rude. Anyway,
yeah,
I wanted to say that XRP is living its own cycle. As soon as it got this SEC lawsuit lifted, then it boomed from whatever 50 cents to, or even 30 cents to $3 or what it's at.
Mhm.
So it's definitely was like under pressure or gatekept. You can see exactly in the chart when the lawsuit resolved in their way.
Right here.
Yep. So yeah, that's XRP is living its own cycle. ADA has had this like small boom and bust last year. It has this little run. And also we have those AI coins. Like you can look at a chart of Fetch AI.
Fetch AI.
Yeah. Now it's like this, what it's called, like
Okay.
merge, singularity, something. It all those three tokens merged. Now it's like this alliance, something. And they are living their own cycle. So they had this boom in the beginning of 2023. And if you were in AI tokens back then, Cash, Fed, stuff like that, in the beginning of 2023, that would be one of ways to outrun BTC at least. Otherwise, being in mixed bags of crypto, I think if you break even against BTC, you're doing well, because alts haven't been performing at all. So you had to be really in those narrative-driven tokens to outperform Bitcoin.
Yeah, so like I was in this Ivan course that he just released for the Bullmania thing, and he was talking about, so majority of your bag being Bitcoin, right?
Yep.
And the way he described it is half Bitcoin bag is like HODL, so you never touch it, it's in cold storage. But the other half of the Bitcoin bag is available for speculation. So I guess trading versus the US dollar, right? But I thought
I think it's the speculation part would be outperform BTC.
Yeah, exactly. So on the concept of versus US dollar, like with the Gerhard strategy, you would just sell it when it goes below this white line, the 120-day moving average, and you would buy it when it closes above, right? But I was looking at it like Sol versus BTC. So like swapping half the Bitcoin bag into Solana. So I've been doing that a little bit here, as you can see on the chart. But I actually did pretty well on it. Like I full ported BoDoggos, and then BoDoggos had this huge run up.
Okay.
And I was able to sell a few of them, so I'm still holding like a few BoDoggos. But did you see the bump on BoDoggos recently?
Yeah, because I follow on X.
NFT season.
Yeah, I would say like having the second half of your bag to speculate, the second half of the Bitcoin to speculate on the market, and if you speculate against USD, I think it's not the best idea.
Yeah.
I would definitely try to speculate against BTC. It depends where are you. I mean, I am definitely in the realm of measuring stuff against BTC. Like, this is the.
What do you trade BTC versus Ethereum or Solana or something else?
Anything. I mean, I mean, the mindset is like everything has to be measured against BTC.
I guess we do look at RUNE versus BTC quite often as well, though.
We do, and it's awful actually. So we
had a bit of a rejection off the 120 there, so not a good sign.
Okay, you have this. I had this trend line as well, and it's not doing good. It's scraping the bottom. So we have like, okay, at least we have on the daily, we have like 9 potential divergences, but still,
Okay.
What can I say with the RUNE? Tough spot to be. I have to be honest. It's a tough spot to be. And when I have had a lot of tokens that I sold as well, like I was like, fuck it, I don't care about those tokens. The simple reason was like I didn't see anything going for those tokens. But with RUNE, it's so weird. It's so weird. Like I have this insane conviction. I feel like it's not the Lululand. It's not like this. Oh, it's like whatever other coin. I don't know what coins can we have, like this L1. Like, oh, it's going to be the best one. It's going to be the best L1, right? It's so super hard like to measure, right? Like is it the best one? Is like, okay, you can look at the developers, they're being on the chain or whatever, but it's still like this. Like I feel like little bit like this belief system, it depending on which kind of ecosystem you have been. But with Rune, there's clear signs like this. The crazy crisis happens, and the easiest thing would be say like, okay, let's pay 20 cents better dollar, and let's scrap this chain, and it's done, project dead, right? But like having a new CEO on Nine Realms, who's the main developer on ThorChain, that ThorChain is paying and hiring, having there more hirings, having Rujira there, we have like extra developer hired as well. And on top of Rujira, like 40 something project, like at least it was 2 weeks ago, 40 project trying to develop on top of that. Everything is going right away, and the enable is changed. Like we enabled XRP. So let's see, we are going to have upgrades this Thursday, and 3 weeks after that we're gonna have another update. So we have 3-week updates, upgrade cycle or update cycle if everything goes well, right? So let's see. So it's going to be 31st. 1, 2, 3. So 21st of August? Yeah, 21st of August, we have like our DRX, so the main chain for stable coins. Then we have Solana. Like a lot of stuff is happening. Then let's see what I'm sharing. I'm sharing a tab most likely. Yeah. So okay, let's see. Well, God damn it. Anyway. Okay, so the fundamentals for ThorChain is going up as well. Like nodes are going up. So, like you don't, if there is a dying chain, you would not, you will not have like increase of nodes. People who want to validate, right? So it's so like mind-boggling. I think there is so much like bad publicity, bad sour taste in the people's mouth. So that's why the price is still really bad. But at some point, there's going to be this like all those good changes, new chains, faster block times, new order types on chain as well. So order book, limit swaps on chain hasn't been like the thing that has been done before. All those things will be enabled on ThorChain and on Rujira. All those new things that are coming. How can I be bearish? It's just the price that's down, and if you take a step back and you listen to the like I don't know like financial recommendations or audiobooks or how people got rich, it's finding those opportunities where like price is down but the fundamentals are growing, and I feel it's the holy grail of this like circumstances. Price is so down against BTC, against USD. The morale is low. A lot of bad publicity still. A
lot of passion though. A lot of people like doing spaces for multiple hours, and a lot of people talking about it. And your posts get a lot of engagement too about ThorChain. You get a lot of engagement on those posts as well.
And those spaces are actually fundamental as well. People showing up, they're willing to support. And if I'm like reasonable guy, and I listen to spaces and everything that's is being told in spaces. It makes sense. It's not like this, guys. I don't want to throw XRP under the bus, but sometimes when you listen to XRP people, like, oh, it's going to be the bankers coin, like this, like weird, like hoorah, like this is going to be the cryptocurrency that's going to. I bet you have heard it at least once in your life that XRP is going to take out the Swift system, and XRP is going to the future of Swift, right?
Yeah, exactly.
This is bonkers. I mean, it's super wild. Like there is no basis to make this argument, in my mind at least. But I feel like this is more this like kumbaya stuff, and ThorChain, I feel like it's doing well. And yeah, it's crazy. I think this is huge opportunity. We'll see. We'll leave. And again, there's the fact that it's the only token that can sustain itself just from the swap fees. There's no other blockchain. So, I mean, I can harp about ThorChain and RUNE for days, and so you rather send me another topic. So
No, I think it's good. Like when I got Coke on the show, we talk about RUNE, and that's good. But I want to ask, like, so obviously there's the concept of you took an elevator down, but
Yep.
you can take a different elevator up, right? So
Yep.
are you cozy in spot right now, like earning fees or earning dividends from the RUNE position? Or?
Exactly. That's one reason why I'm sticking in RUNE as well. That's amazing. And I think if your project has this type of system, I mean, inflation is a bad way to keep people in, because if the price goes down and they just pay out the inflation tokens, at some point you will break. Like each time when I earn this APY 10%, but the price is lower. But here, at least when I understand, when the APY comes, it's not directly correlated with the token price. It gives me more like not cushion, but conviction to stay in the system. System worked great. Just the token price is down, and of course I have this. When the token price is lower, you get paid out more RUNE. So you have this good feeling that you earn more RUNE, and if the price rebounds up, you get rewarded more. So usually when you have those inflationary tokens, when the token price goes lower, the APY goes lower as well. For example, Atom, let's say it's 10% APY. You bought into Atom $20. You get your 10% APY, but now Atom is $10, so you got half the APY, right? Mm-hmm. Then the Atom token goes to $4 or whatever it is. Now you get 24% of the APY that you got before. But with ThorChain, the APY is tied to the swap volume. So in a sense, it's dollarized. It is paid out in RUNE token, but it is dollarized. So even if the token price goes lower, you still get your 10% APY. And if you want, you can sell out the same day, basically. And if you don't want, like I do, I just compound those. And when the price rebounds, I'm happy. Yeah, but I think what you want to ask is like, let's say, ThorChain came down. Like, why not switch tokens at least for for a year? Like you took the elevator down with one token, but why not go SUI or something else that is or Pendle, for example, take the elevator up with other token? Or what do you mean?
Yeah, I mean, there's that. Obviously, like there's many other tokens that have performed well recently. I do often only hear you talking about RUNE and maybe Pendle. Like, tell us about maybe some other coins that you're interested in. I don't know. Why are we always talking about Pendle? Like,
because they have the way the Pendle works, the fixed APY that again, Pendle has this clear use case that they give. And when we speak about, I used to like Banana Gunbot as well.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Do I find like Banana dashboards? You can share my screen again. Share this tab instead. Let's see. I clicked.
Okay. I
used to like this as well when it came out in the beginning of the 2023 August, and the altcoins were booming. So basically, sniping tokens or using like those Telegram bots was really the thing. But now we have so many other bots. What do you use? It starts with a K, like K something something. You use KNX? No, not KNX, but
I have Pepe Boost bot.
And what did the Pechi Penguin guy, Jason? Yeah, well, the bot is with K something, KNX. Yeah. Anyway, there's a lot of those tools developed that don't acquire the holding token. So at the beginning, it makes sense. It made the revenue was upticking, but when it comes to so we can see that the volume is going down. So the usage of the bot is going down. And when I step back, do I see Banana Gunbot dominating? no, I think like in the future, in 3 years, nobody cares about banana gun, but it was just this like Altseason sniping, one of those first sniping tools. It overtook the Unibot because Unibot back in the day made a lot of mistakes. You remember Unibot still?
No, these are like auto trading bots that trade for you, or
Yeah, the Unibot used to be the best of the best back in the day. So let's see. Sorry for that. It will switch to black. Yep, it did. Unibot. So Unibot used to be the leader, sector leader. You don't remember this one?
I don't see that, like, because you're just sharing the tab, right? So I still just see the Dune dashboard.
Sorry. Yeah, very good. That's good. Excellent. So I didn't. Yeah. So this was. Remember, it started with the Unibot, the sniping thing. Whenever the dog. It was the like. So it's June 2023. It's the era actually when the Morales money was launched as well. Like all the focus was on the new tokens. But the thing with the new tokens, the stickiness is 0. So yeah, Unibot died out. I think the owner made some kind of dumb mistakes. And then the Banana bot came out. So we'll switch to this tab. And the Banana bot came out. APY was good. And I was just looking at APY. Yep, great. I remember I got like 3x or something. Then I sold half of my stack. So I just took the initial and some of it out. And yeah, now it's not doing good, and I don't see it actually returning. It's just this niche product, and I think you can tell your mind as well. Do you see this banana gun? But I would say the banana token price will only appreciate and go back where it used to be if they come out with something unique, something new. They have to do something new. Just this like launch, sniping the launch tokens. I don't know. I'm kind of
it's been hard to find bots that can trade for you successfully, like especially in Canada too. Like Ivan's got a few. Like there's one on MEXC, I believe. There's one on Pionex, and there's another on Bitunex, stuff like that. But
this bot is more like you set it up yourself. It doesn't trade for you, but you spray at the wall and hope, see what sticks.
And with Ivan's bots too, like you do have to program them. Same thing with Eric Crown's bot, the Crown Quant Automation or whatever.
Yep.
But
Quant is different. Quant is price specific. Kinda. Quant doesn't care about new token launch. You put already existing tokens in and you see how they move. But the banana is more like you snipe for the new tokens.
Okay.
So really environment dependent, but quant is more like price dependent. As that's how I understand at least.
I guess you can kind of do that on BullX, right?
Yeah. And that's like
do it manually.
You asked what tokens I used to speak about. This was one of tokens that I used to speak. I used to speak Filecoin or like equivalent of Filecoin type of tokens. But at the moment, still, data on blockchain hasn't picked up. Chainlink was like this oracle, and Pyth was the oracles that make sense. Like if you want to have like real world assets on the blockchain, they would make a lot of sense, like those reliable price feeds. But well, let's see what's going on. Do you see my trading view?
Yep.
And let's see. Do we have even like let's see. What I haven't Chainlink. I haven't
Link.
Yeah, I had Link. It on the I had it on the stock as well. Let's see. I haven't looked at Chainlink for a while. Okay, it's doing better than RUNE. That I have to say. But okay.
Yeah, I haven't been a big Chainlink guy. I have played with it in the past, but it's never been a big play for me.
Yeah, but I would say it's actually, I would assume it's kind of just going in a log chart with the others 3 chart. Let's see, others 3. Where's my others 3? Oh, other trees even. Oh, yeah, it's doing better. So even Chainlink, like the darling of the last cycle, is not keeping up. Other
Exactly.
three is almost breaking out from the all-time high and last cycle high. And when we look at the Chainlink, it's but it's doing better than Rune. But conviction-wise, I actually good. I haven't. So Chainlink is those interesting tokens. Like what I like about ThorChain or Rune token specifically is that it's really easy to like measure what's the revenue, what's the income, what's the market cap, PE ratio, all the good stuff. But Chainlink, it's quite hard. Like, how do you evaluate? You have to kind of like, will they be the de facto oracle in the future? Do they have this advantage before other tokens, oracle tokens, like this and that? We haven't seen what happened with the market leaders, so to speak, market leaders. One of those tokens.
A few weeks ago when all the stocks were launching on chain, were they using Pith or were they using Chainlink? Do you remember?
I'm not sure. What I think you mean the stock X thing. Wasn't it like done?
There was the X stocks on Solana,
Yeah.
but then also Robinhood was launching stocks on Arbitrum as well, weren't they?
I think they just relay their own. I didn't dig into it. What's the price mechanism?
Yeah, I didn't play with it too much. It doesn't make sense too much for me to hold stocks on crypto side because it's not tax advantaged. But for people in countries that they can't trade U.S. equities, it might be really advantageous for them.
I see the use case at least. More liquid, more fair, whatever. Again,
and you can trade after hours too.
Yeah, after hours, tax advantage. People can get hold of tokens that their banks are not letting them to buy. Like if you're in Africa or something, I'm not sure if you have really good access to the stocks.
Yeah, exactly.
So there's use case for sure for that kind of stuff. But yeah, Sonic rebranded. I did look at the Sonic at some point. Yeah,
Sonic's been a bit underwhelming lately.
Yep, exactly. So there was this initial hype that it launched. What else do we have? Virtuals. Virtual is only AI token that somewhat recovered. Actually, this is. I have to say this. It is, but at least we had this. Let's say, is it like 50%? Almost. I mean, you have to imagine this was super hype narrative. There's all those AI tokens, and they had almost like 50% recovery. I think it's respectable. I think it's okay. So, like this to overtake this high price and go even higher, it's a tall order. So I think Virtual is doing great. Like AI 16C is like, it's like a Rune, just scraping by. But again, with Rune, I see the really easy. I mean, let's say I have tomorrow, grandmother comes in, I have to explain like how AI 16C will make money or how Rune ThorChain makes money. I mean, there's no competition. It's really simple to explain how ThorChain makes money, but how AI 16C token price, why it should go up. It's hard.
Yeah, that's the nice thing about Rune's price right now is it's sort of on the floor and it doesn't seem like it can go any lower. You know, it's accumulating right now feels nice, right?
Yeah, I would say let's say it's at the moment you're looking the dollarized chart. Do Rune to go below $1? I would say something had to break. And when something breaks on ThorChain, then I have to look what broke. Is it short term? Is it long term? Let's say, I don't know, perps on Rujira got exploited or something. Is it like this, like a small thing or a big thing? So I would say something really has to break to go below $1.
Do they have the perps on Rujira yet?
So I can go there. Let's see, Rujira. So we'll switch one sec. So yeah, we can actually take a look. So Rujira is an app layer on top of ThorChain. And as you know, the whole thing why ThorChain collapsed was the previous app layer. But the issue was there that in the previous app layer, there was it was set up in a way, the product that the lending and synth leverage that was there was kind of betting against Bitcoin, and you don't want to have any of your assets betting against Bitcoin, because if you bet against Bitcoin and you outperform Bitcoin, your token price goes up really well, right?
Mm-hmm.
And let's switch back to Rune. That's exactly what happened here. This was this multiplier effect, outperform Bitcoin, and the more Bitcoin, the more the ThorChain outperformed Bitcoin. In the back end, the theory was that more Rune will be burnt, but only in case of those positions will be closed as well, right? Lending positions. But the problem was the ThorChain lending positions were non-liquid. You couldn't liquidate them, and there was no time limit. So you actually, if you were underwater, you could just wait and wait and wait and wait. And of course, Bitcoin started performing. People understand that, like, oh shit, now the RUNE BTC ratio is changing. And yeah, it went down, it bounced a little bit up. And then one of those ThorChain influencers, ECB, made a post like, hey, basically, there's no way to pay back. And if you want to use the revenue, it takes like, I don't know, 10 years to pay back. And then people kind of got spooked because the whole idea was that we add more chains, more revenue will come up, and we kind of like the debt that we had or the that we have to pay back, we will just gradually, by just evolving the protocol, we will just repay it back faster. So then the collapse happened because people just like got spooked. But now this whole thing got discontinued, and now we have the new Rujira, new app layer. And here you cannot use ThorChain as a collateral. You cannot use DCY as a collateral. So all those reflective ways of price action are taken out. So that means, in a way, like if everything is going good, you cannot jump as fast as high. But at least when something goes bad, you don't die down as fast as well. So this reflexibility aspect of ThorChain and Rujira is taken out. So this is built in a safe way. No underlying assets, so the main assets will be used as collateral or whatever, like debt that you can borrow against. So yeah, we have swaps. That's a simple swap. You do it now, whatever price is now, you can just perform a swap, layer 1 to layer 1. Let's see, you have Bitcoin and you want to swap it against Dogecoin, Bitcoin on Base, Atom, a lot of tokens here. XRP now as well. Wrapped BTC is one of most often used ways.
What wallet or what chain are you using to trade Bitcoin, essentially?
So it depends. So we can hear the MetaMask. It depends. So as you see, like this is Ethereum token, wrapped BTC, and this Bitcoin can be Ledger. So you can connect two different wallets to perform the transaction.
Yeah,
and that's when the front ends come in play. Each front end will actually, so the back end to swap it between tokens, it's done, but now it's up to front ends to actually make all those capabilities to make it happen. So we have MetaMask here, we have Brave Wallet, Station Wallet will be back online soon. We have Kepler, so it's mostly like Cosmos tokens. Then we have the new Multisig, and I think this is the XRP wallet. Yeah.
And you have your first NFT on Multisig now?
It is on the Ethereum blockchain, but it's on my Multisig wallet. Yeah, that you send me.
Yeah.
So yeah, but let's see. Wait. I will first type it in and then I'll switch share this screen instead. So then there's, for example, other front ends. So this is like independent. It was seeded through ThorChain initially, but now it's independent front end. They use ThorChain, they use Chainflip and other near intents as a back end to make those swaps happen. But we can see here we have different wallets. We have Phantom because the Chainflip supports Solana. We have Talisman wallet.
Phantom supports Bitcoin now too.
Oh, that's great. So maybe when you have native Solana to Bitcoin swap using Phantom wallet. So
yeah, potentially, yeah.
So it depends on front ends. It's up to front. That's the one. That's where front ends can fight with each other to get those fees, affiliate fees, to provide the best service. Most wallet that's you can connect, and I don't know, the most easiest UI that they can use, etc. So this is just simple swaps, but we have spot trading now as well. So this means that I'm not sure. You have to double check me, ask Grok, ask Elon, or ChatGPT, whatever. So we can do limit BTC USD swap on chain. So you come here, you do your limit swap just on your wallet. You don't have to go on a Binance or anything. So that's something that is again new, awesome feature. As you can see, it's been live quite some couple of days only.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a new thing. We have to do better marketing. People don't know that you can now, from your Ledger Nano S or X or whatever you Ledger device you hold, you can come here. I don't know. Do they support Ledger now? Okay, maybe they don't. Whatever. You use MetaMask and something. And you use multisig. They support BTC.
But it's not leverage. It's just spot trading.
This is just spot, but you can do spot. You can do spot limit swap on your wallet in your wallet.
Okay,
that's crazy. Actually, you can put the
you can
order
set
up.
Stop loss and take profit levels.
Yeah, this is just swap.
Yeah,
you can set your expiry, not stop loss, so to speak.
Oh, okay.
Expiry, but of course we have perps as well. I would have to say, like, okay, this is supposed to be the hyper liquid competitor. I will stay polite. It's shit.
This is the hyper liquid of Cosmos chain.
It's hyper liquid of Rujira. It's of course built on Cosmos SDK. It's never gonna be as fast as Hyperliquid, but there's no point to be as fast as Hyperliquid as well. Like, does the trade happen in 1 millisecond or in 25 milliseconds? Like, it doesn't matter. I think maybe it's more boils down in the future when this all. I took one trade actually, and it was clunky. It doesn't work. It's like, what is this? You can just click percentages. Like, let's see, like. You have $100. You have to like click this or like type in. And trust me, when I did it, even when I typed in, the fields were not working correctly. So, and then leverage, you have to set like clicking, no like scroll something. So anyway, it's bad. So that's why. When I type it, I'm not sure if it works. Even like I'm typing numbers. Okay, maybe they now, but it didn't fix. Like, it didn't work. Like, even simple, this screen didn't or this. Field didn't work before. It seems they have fixed something, so that's good. They're working. They're
building.
They're building. Yeah. We can see when we click on the stats, the only total trading volume is like 243,000.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a one trade on Hyperliquid. One guy made 100x. With 2K. So yeah, it's yeah, it is what it is. But it will most likely it will get better, and we have to keep in mind this is all on blockchain, guys. If you click clack, you on the here, you will accept you will like, if you make the order, you will do it all on chain. So you will click sign transaction, bam bam bam. It's not like on Binance or something. So you do it from your wallet. So that's the big thing. If you make your positions, you do it from your wallet, and that's the new cool tech that Appler introduces. So yeah, we have perps, we have the simple swap, and then we have limit swap. That's really cool. And then we will have options.
On-chain options?
Yeah, on-chain options. So options, in a sense, I think options UI, in a sense, is good. It having perp, you like the UX really smooth, ready. You have to be really good, and it matters. It really matters. If your perps, your UX is bad, like you get errors or it doesn't work or just is uncomfortable to use, you go to other providers. But options is, in a sense, it's easier because you have your strike price, you have your execution price, and there's more like this, like a time sensitive. You want to go in 100x right now, this and that. So,
but again, with options, wouldn't you need someone else on the other side of the trade? Like you would need liquidity, right? Because options is a contract between two people.
I think I'm not sure actually how it's done backend.
That's why the stock market can do it, because there's so many traders. But how many traders are actually going to do options on Rujira that you can always find liquidity?
So if you look at the perp text, that's a good question. If you look at the perp text, let's see, can we here order book? Do we see market limit? It doesn't display order book. Maybe wait, can I see spot here? The order book is still the same.
There is no order book.
No, let's see. Chill. Can you just chill for once, bro?
I thought I was pretty chill.
Yeah. Oh, so here as well, you can see the order book, right? Do you think those are real people? No. That's what's interesting, at least with swaps as well. Those are limit swaps against AMMs. So those pools, liquidity pools.
Yeah.
I think so you don't have to have specific people against you. For the perps, the whole idea is that most people lose money, and that's why you can do it against pools. Those perps, in the end, the pools will win profit. I think. I hope I don't speak a lot of bogus. I haven't delved in. I have a lot of trust, blind trust at the moment for the pragmatic monkey and the Denmark guy who are developing all those products because they're working on the Kujira, worked fine.
Yeah.
So I have to look. Though I mean, already like having
stock options,
having like the full grasp about ThorChain, it's already complex monster. And spots are easy. Spots, it's just against pool.
Yeah.
But so the limit trades are easy as well because you just set your pool limit price. So if you visualize how the price in the pool moves, it's limit orders to execute against AMMs is super simple as well. And perps, I think perps are working, as I told you. It's the concept of the most traders are underwater, and that's why when you click on the stats, you see that the total realized trading PNL is under minus $787.
Yikes!
I think, as I understand this metric, is that the whole trades that have happened with perps against AMMs, the AMM is ahead 787%. So traders are in loss.
Is there a flywheel that's putting that back into the RUNE token or anything like that?
So this money is going to be paid out to the Rujira. So some 50% of the revenue goes to the ThorChain, to the RUNE, and 50 goes to the Rujira token holders as well.
But that's different. This is Kujira token. There's two tokens, RUJI and KUJI.
Yeah, Kujira is obsolete, so you can still merge your Kujira tokens and get your Rujira.
Oh, okay.
So that's just a new name, this and that. So and that's why perps actually has this. If you look at the perps, we only have 3x. That's it's testing phase.
You can type in 10x though.
I think, but you can type
5.
No, 4 is max. I think. That's
okay.
4 and 5. No. So I know. Yeah, that's the reason why we only have 4x as well. And so if you trade against perps, against AMMs, that nothing will blow up. And if you look at the funding rates, I'm not sure if they're 100% correct, but I mean, this is of course because we don't have any volume. So less volume, more crazier funding rates, right? If we get more balanced out volume, they will go down. But of course, the funding rates are the thing that kind of gets balance out the crazy traders. If somebody comes here with 20K, goes long against BTC, and BTC goes up, at least he pays out the funding rate. So at the moment, it seems like system is balanced out. I actually want to make a interview with Pragmatic Monkey or a Denmark guy, so to get more better understanding how exactly. And I've listened to so many those spaces that you mentioned, like we have every week, and they have laid out at the moment when you listen to the space, it's like makes sense. But like 3 weeks later, I have to explain, or I try to explain to you. I don't have all those details, so I don't want to just like I don't remember all those details, so I don't want to give you like this false information. Yeah. But at least for perps, that's why it's 4x, so we don't break the system. Swaps is easy, why it works against AMMs. And options, again, most likely when the options contract price, okay, it's grayed out. I can't click contract price, or if you want to take this option, this will determine risk to contract price. I guess there's going to be those all those factors. Like if
have you traded options before?
Me, I have not. I'm familiar with the concept, but actually I haven't had any good tools where to. I mean, Derabit, I guess you can trade there, but I haven't had any like tools where it's super easy.
Yeah.
So that's why I haven't as well. All the options I have is through my banking system that I use, and they are against stocks. And but in a concept way, I know like there are two types of options. They're like US and European type. US is like it's up to you if you want to exercise your option. So if it gets profit or not, and if it's not in profit, you just
do you trade US stocks or European stocks?
Of course, US. There's like Europe. There's like in German. There's a couple of Volkswagen Group, I guess, or something like. What are you trading?
So you have access to US stocks in your country?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yes. We have all. At least in Estonia, where I'm from, we don't have any limitations.
Cool.
It's if anything, it's just the fees from the banking side.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. Okay, that's awesome. And then if you do an interview with these ThorChain guys, are you going to use StreamYard?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I will use StreamYard. Yeah. So so options. Yeah. So there's option price, if you want to say, like if you want to take like 10 grand, you bet like Bitcoin go 200 grand in next 6 months, then there's going to be a price for that option, right? So
well, I do the opposite. I sell options. I don't buy options.
Oh, you sell? What do you mean?
Yeah, like I'll sell a covered call.
Okay.
With a strike price slightly above what I bought it, and I'll collect a premium. And then if the call gets exercised, then I can turn around on the other side and sell a put and collect the premium on the other side.
Okay, you do ARB type of option. Okay, you can do any type of option. Like you can try to ARB options. You can try to open up. Like let's say you had like this really good insight. Let's see. Let's go BTC. Share this state. Let's say you had this really good insight. Oh, most likely we're at bottom. Oh my God, I have so many scribbles here. Most likely. That's a bad chart. Let's take. Is this normal? People chart. Oh my God, this is huge head and shoulders. Anyway, you had this like a gut feeling, like 15K was, and you just take like a year out option. In a year, I think it's going to be, I don't know,
like
25K. Yeah, you can take. So it's up to you what kind of options you want to exercise. So let's go back to Rujira. So options will be available. Indexing, it's simple products. There's going to be, I think the launch. Let's click. I've never been here actually, because I'm not indexing. You know what is index? So basically, it's like lazy way to invest. You can buy like a S&P 500 index. That means that you just
S&P
equal money into the 500 S&P 500. Of course, here we don't have a S&P 500 index. Here we will have, at the moment, we have only the RI. How do you spell it?
RJI.
RJI. Yeah. Well, let's click. Let's see. What's the?
So this is a basket of RUNE.
So our RJI is most likely like index between. We can see all those are ThorChain and Rujira tokens. So this is going to be like index if you want to bet on the ThorChain Rujira type of play. But I know they're going to have like top 3, whatever other indexes as well, like Bitcoin, ETH, and something like that. That's now doable with the Rujira app layer. So this is going to be index products, different types. There's another JP Normie. He's working on that on X, and we'll see what he's going to come up with. Auto balancing, indexes, whatever. So yeah, index products. Okay, so there's what else? There is earn, stake. Okay, this is Rujira stake. You can stake your Rujira. Nothing special. So basically all.
So is Rujira on its own network? Is that its own chain, Rujira?
So it's on top. It's built on top of ThorChain. So it doesn't have his own chain.
Like, because Kujira was an app chain on Cosmos, and Rujira is built on Cosmos SDK.
Yes.
So did
it
Kujira
used to be
migrate to Rujira chain? Is it an app chain on ThorChain?
So there's a ThorChain. Kujira used to be the Atom its own chain, right?
App chain, yeah.
And app chain. But now Kujira migrated on top of ThorChain. So ThorChain made this Rujira token available, whitelisted. You can have this token. You have the merge contract, everything. So it merged on top of ThorChain. So Rujira can never go faster than ThorChain. Block speed-wise, everything. It's on top of ThorChain. It's not layer 2 or anything. It's on top. So yeah, there's more. Okay, so staking. This is just like stake your Rujira.
We are entering the lightning round here, Coke. We have like 2 minutes left in the show. So if you want to
it's still
run us through, yeah.
I will not come up next week, bro. It's always like let's not talk about ThorChain or Rujira. And,
we spent the whole hour on
it. And it's always like let's not talk about, and then I'm not prepared. Like I should know exactly how the perps, for example, work. Like what's the mechanism behind perps. Like I know they're trading against the AMM, but I wish I could give you the more details.
Well, some homework for next week.
Yeah, I guess so, guys. It's something for you as well. Like, and as always, like I just tell about what I read, what I do, and you never trust anybody blind. You have to dig down on your own as well. Like make those deep dives and learn about projects.
Burbs is a RUNE pro now.
So you're not. Actually, never mind. Fuck this. Yeah, let's wrap this up.
Okay, thanks so much for joining, everybody. We'll see you on the next one. Thanks, Coke. Thanks, everybody in the chat.
Thanks, guys.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, see you next week. Bye.